think about the motherfucking lives on my arm. Swing at me, then I'll slice your arm. Then make you videotape me piping your mom.
Ruthless.
Deceitful lies. Listen up, you don't want beef to rise. I really want to murder. I'm thinking of taking her out for a pizza slice. To tie her ass up and then beat the life out of goddamn skull till she bleeds and cries. The whole fucking time she was screaming, why? Fuck you, bitch, don't be surprised. Time after time you told me that my album would drop. It was all bullshit. Then the day that it finally did, bitch, how come it flopped? It's ruthless, baby, for sure. I'm trying to make me some dough. Get up off your ass to make a motherfucking marketing plan and then maybe I'll blow. But no, you wanna be a little bitch about it. Thought that I would never do shit about it. You made a contract with a twist around it, so I can never ever get about it. No outlet, so I'm pissed about it. I'd be really dumb if I just allowed it. Watch your back, you might get surrounded. Bang, 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 you hit the ground and
Ill.
Tell them all what I came to do.
Kill.
One word that explains the truth.
Real.
Bang out till your brain is loose. All your little fun-filled days are through. Remember that I'm like this thanks to you.
Yeah, brother, you got the feeling just like the killer. Yeah, brother, you got the feeling just like the killer. Yeah, brother, you got the feeling just like the killer.
Listen up, don't you ever hate me, cause I'ma blow up like a bomb when I detonate. So you be tripping like a nigga that's walking without his shoes untied. Best believe I'ma set it straight. Tie a rope around both of your legs and then hook them to two cars and drive till they separate. Now your soul's in the sky trying to levitate. Bitch, you gon' live life in a better place. You done fuck me once, you done fuck me twice. Having me begging to drop must be nice. Look at Eazy-E's lovely wife. Maybe the reason is my ugly eyes. I'll be the illest when I crush these mics, but it never occurred that I must be right. You're the reason I say fuck my life. I hate you, bitch, it's a must we fight. Everybody keep on running around and asking what do we doing with third time. I don't really know though, I just keep a low pro, cause I'm mad with the contract I signed. I was so happy at first and it turned to a curse. How'd it happen to me, that's the question. I cannot get the answer, so now I'm building a casket for to rest it. Bitch, you ain't nothing but a big phony. Lying niggas saying you signed with Sony, bitch. None of the staff up there knows me. How come my rap career's moving so slowly, bitch? Now I got a big enough buzz to destroy you and Ruthless. You can't hold me, bitch. I'ma fuck around and put some steel toes on and kick your ass in the ovaries, bitch.
Kill.
Tell them all what I came to do.
Kill.
One word that explains the truth.
Real.
Bang out till your brain is loose. All your little fun-filled days are through. Remember that I'm like this thanks to you.
Shoot you like a free throw, don't be no hero, turned into a zero. I'm hard to find like Nemo, pour wine on you like Nino. To the format, walk on you like a doormat. I made a bet that they score that. Man, money I fold that, dice I roll that. Tell if it's a whole lot. Oh, you decided, money you gon' hide it and not divide it. Never split the pie and then you're gonna lie and straight deny it. Hell's where your soul's at, freak you's a poke at. Then I'ma let you know that, and you can't control that. Straight expose that until you whole lot. Straight to the abyss with a death wish, pasta and fish and cannabis in a bucket list. That's bucket list and stuck in this like a stucky fish. And you know that, snap quick like a Kodak. Homie, where that dro at? When you need to roll, that it's time to blow that film a whole lot.
Every time I come through, I sit it down, what you wanna do? I got a nigga with the 1-2, I don't need a gun, dude. You try to run him was a dumb move. You niggas want the number one rule, now I gotta show that. Little nigga with a dough at, you gotta read with the soldier. Homie, now you know that. Ain't no thing, let's throw a couple of flows until a whole lot. You nigga dealing with a monster, get in your veins like ganja. Operate like a doctor, crooked like a copper. Bomb like Osama, Bin Laden drama. And you don't really want that. The flow clean, call it Kojak. Dope fans call it cold crack, stick it on the Bozak. Chick it good to come here so I can see a cheer a whole lot. If not back up off me, unless I'm trying to boss and wake 'em up like caffeine and coffee. You gonna need an army to disarm me, because I'm never ever heated softly. I keep a faux gag, bodies on they call it throwback. Made nigga killing more rap. I'm not type of man that made, toss you a hand grenade. Say heal nigga whole lot.
Man, you caught up in the aftermath, it's like a Magic Johnson pass. Black bag full of filthy cash, and you can flip the Steve Nash along with that laugh. The time goes real fast. Better think you stole that, then you re-sold that. Had to get that dough back. Now it's time to show that quick and crow that word like whole lot. This is a film mix, like Stanley Kubrick, nothing to fool with. Get your poo stick, hit the cue ball, cross my white wall, my right and my fall. I know you know that. Feel low, don't hold back. San Francisco that. Yo, where's the hope at? Where's the dope at? Homeboy, whole lot.
Don't give me that shit. You know you want a little bit of that fix. You know the crazy Jackson really got hits. You gotta be really swift if you really wanna catch my drift. But I come with a slow rap. Peace, love, hate, more rap. When I spit it on a dope track, everybody clone that. And get to thinking that they own that. They better whole lot. Tell them all look real, recognize still, and I reckon you live. Just with the skills, you can be killed. Especially when they're trying to shut stop my meal. Second niggas with the dope at. Give it to me, let me roll that. Blaze up, let me smoke that. And I'm choked, and I'm low. Inhale through the dope. Whole lot.
Brown sugar, molasses, and Worcestershire sauce.
Shoot you like a free throw, don't be no hero. Turned into a zero, I'm hard to find like Nemo. Pour wine on you like Nino. To the format, walk on you like a doormat. I made a bet that they score that. Man, money I fold that, dice I roll that. Tell us it's the whole lot. Oh, you decided, money you gon' hide it and not divide it. Never split the pie and then you're gonna.
I ain't got no motherfucker. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West side, bad boy killers. You know who the realest is, niggas. We bring it to you. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches. We keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep on busting at the fools. You know the rules. Little Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave you. Cut your young ass up, leave you in pieces. Now be deceased. Lil' Kim, don't fuck around with real cheese. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. I let them niggas know it's on for life. Don't let the west side ride the night. Bad boy murdered on wax and kill. Fuck with me and get your caps peeled. You know, see, grab your blocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me but your pumps didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up. Check this out. You motherfuckers know what time it is. I don't even know why I'm on this track. Y'all niggas ain't even on my level. I'ma let my little homies ride on you bitch made ass bad boy bitches. Feel.
Get out the way, yo, get out the way, yo. Biggie Smalls just got dropped. Little move past the Mac and let me hit him in his back. Frank White need to get spanked right for setting traps. Little accident murderers, and I ain't never heard of ya. Boy, his cats attack when I'm serving ya. Spank and shake your whole style when I gank. Guard your rank, cause I'ma slam your ass in the paint. Puffy weaker than the fucking block I'm running through, nigga. And I smoking Junior Mafia in front of you, nigga. With the ready power, tucking my gas under my Eddie Bauer. Your clout petty sour, I'll push packages every hour. Hit 'em up.
Grab your blocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me but your pumps didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, we got him up. How we do it, keep it real, it's penitentiary steel. This ain't no freestyle battle. All you niggas getting killed with your mouths open. Trying to come up off of me, you in the clouds open. Smoking dope, it's like a Sherman. Niggas think they learn to fly, but they burn, motherfucker, you deserve to die. Talking about you getting money, but it's funny to me. All you niggas living for me while you fucking with me. I'm a self-made millionaire. Thug living out of prison, pistols in the air. Biggie, remember when I used to let you sleep on the couch and beg a bitch to let you sleep in the house. Now it's all about Versace. You got me on the couch. Super doped up.
Fuck it.
Now you tell me who won. I see
See
them.
what they run.
They don't want to see us. Whole junior mafia clique dressing up trying to be us. How the fuck they gonna be the mob when we always on our job? We millionaires. Killing ain't fair, but somebody gotta do it. Oh yeah, Mob Deep. You wanna fuck with us? You little young ass motherfuckers. Don't one of you niggas got sickle cell or something? You fucking with me, nigga. You fuck around, have a seizure.
You're a heart attack or something.
Back the fuck up when you get smacked the fuck up. It's how we do it on our side. Any of you niggas from New York that wanna bring it,
Bring
bring
it.
it. We ain't singing. We
Where's
bring
your
it.
grandma? Fuck you and your motherfucking mama.
We gon' kill all you motherfuckers. Now when I came out, I told you it was just about big
Check 9.
with a motherfucker opinion. Well, this how we gonna do this. Fuck Mob Deep, fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you wanna be down with Bad Boy, then
Fuck you too. And you exhale. Fuck you too.
all you motherfuckers, fuck you too.
Bitch, do.
Motherfuckers, fuck you, die slow.
Oh, and fucking go both. All y'all kids don't grow.
You motherfuckers can't be us or see us. We motherfucking thug life riders, west side till we die. Out here in California, nigga, we warn you, we'll bomb on you motherfuckers. We do our job. You think you mob, nigga, we the motherfuckers.
Little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look at
Besides some Antifa.
Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile freak. Holy shit, the Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the troops. He working for the bitches and the kids. I don't get it, what's the mission? He a bishop, he will never tell the truth. We ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit. The vote hacking up into the media. He can take him out of the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in the cold cell city. Gotta call it how it is, dog. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dog. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala. We get rid of him. What the hell of a predicament. And every time I'm scrolling, see us posting, ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this guy. That's a fact and he know it. Middle fingers up. Here's the way we feel about you, Joe. Joey, fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one. Yeah, fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck
What
Biden.
is that?
This shit worse all year. Fuck Biden. He don't love America and it's clear. What's worse
4K,
than a
that's right.
cheater than a thief? Look it up. There's proof that he's all free. Fuck Biden. You soft. You're making us look weak. Fuck Biden. Always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden. I do not accept. I do not respect. Like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheater part 2 up in the ass like yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheater part 2, but I'd rather say fuck Biden. Fingers in the air. Hey, bring that ass here, boy. I ain't done with you. Replacing you with the 45th is all that we wanna do. Waving Trump one and fuck Biden flags in front of you. Meaning Trump was number 1 and you was number 2. Look at this fucking dude. Do your damn job. Fix a fucking pothole or something. What's the damn problem? You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say? Fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one. Yeah. Fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden. He been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden. He don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up. There's proof that he's all free.
Bring
Fuck
people up.
Biden. You soft. You're making us look weak. Fuck Biden. Always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden.
Fucking mob. Ain't nothing but killers and real niggas.
ain't supposed to put on your devil suit when you come up in the church,
Speak your
young man.
mind.
Now they ain't about to think you a rebel, you about to make them think you're birthed from flames.
La da 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 da. The house is a yes. We don't like this. I gotta launch.
This brother swerves when I sip vodka. I'm the latest rabbit, in other words, I'm a hip hopper. You disc jockers never played me, you said my shit stopped ya. 2001, I mixed opera, now every click's got the sick cocker with lots of ripping about they chips. Listen to this quick chopper, flipping the proper with the spirit of fucking big papa.
Yeah, leave them motherfucking rap boats. And leave them like the rock boats. What about beans boats? Yeah, and then the colored houses. Never colored houses. Shit. The houses. The houses. Look at Tom's dick. And how you live. And then everything is here. Live. And we go down that one. And here. Everyone looking like Durango. Where's the Django?
Like Nelly and Chang hang low, but Kansas City somewhere
Over
over
the
the
rainbow.
I'm in your house, baby. I'm in your
Living
living room.
room.
Bring down your blouse, lady. And everybody is in tune. Detect Nina, sex fiend, a threat to his and home. They got a beautiful woman and giving boom. They want it because I'm about to be big and boom. Breaking into colored houses is hard, man. Cause everybody got and they got and they got bars, but I'm coming through that TV. And all the ghetto was gonna see me sipping the KCT. Nigga, no tech nine, now everybody want a freebie. Damn, I'm breaking into colored houses. Polo boots and hella dark colored houses. Yeah, I'm breaking into colored houses. Fellas better put a chastity belt on your houses.
Yeah, then you can suck on this dick. Yeah, live. And go on. And go up. And working. And go down on.
My people missing me like
Yeah,
dying in the
yeah,
Ross.
Ross.
No, this ain't MMG, but I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
a boss.
boss.
Although I'm wicked, see, I'm fly and I floss. So why am I lost? Like my jammer's off. Yes, you a day late. Better late than never. I'm a veteran. My cheddar been truly silly like Stevie J face. Every last one of these evil haters, they see me vacate. Dip to the crib, turn on the television and see my face like, hey, wait.
Wait. And we live. Another one. Things uncertain. Never got another one. Extreme,
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck what everybody doing, we doing this. That's the strange music spirit. Fuck you, you on bullshit, we going this way. That's the strange music spirit.
Strange
music.
Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief?
Maybe some Antifa.
Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile.
NL Ben. Good morning, cult leader.
Shit, no, it's not even a good morning.
I don't get it, what's the mission? He a bitch bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs.
It's really bad one.
Gotta call it how it is, dog. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dog. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala, we get rid of him. What the hell of a predicament.
NL Ben.
And every time I'm scrolling, see his
Why
post,
not
it
was
ain't nothing
KZ
but
crying
trolls.
again?
America ain't
Yeah,
this
I got a surprise.
know it. Middle fingers up. Here's the way we feel about you, Joey. Fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one. Yeah, fuck Biden.
So,
Whisper in the little kid's ears.
got technically 2 strikes the other night.
Yeah, fuck Biden. He don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a lie than a cheater than a thief?
Maybe that motherfucker named Antifa.
You soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden. I do not accept, I do not respect. Like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2 up in the ass like yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2, but I'd rather say
NL
fuck
Ben.
Biden. Fingers in the air. Hey,
2
bring that
strikes,
ass
so
here,
you've been
boy.
getting
I
steep
ain't
all
done with
night
you,
then?
replacing you with the 45th.
No, this is from 2 days ago, or yesterday when I was doing D9 stream.
NL Ben.
So where someone's coming after me.
KZ creeper hours.
Maybe. He might be. He might have been snitching, but I don't think he was. 'Cause I know someone's after me since all 3 of my accounts I've been streaming from have gotten a strike. Luckily, they don't know about the 4th one. Creep. So yeah, that's pretty shitty. Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden. Antifa. Maybe that bitch ass Antifa. Oh, creep.
He working for the riches and the Clintons. I don't get it. What's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell sit. Gotta call it how it is, dog. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a
NL
sentence,
Ben.
dog. This man is illiterate. We get
Someone
fucked
coming
and stuck
after
with
you.
Kamala, we get rid
That's what it seems like.
Threatened me 2 days ago online. That's why I killed my character online /.
Yeah, well, they ain't gonna do shit. Well, if they do, I guess you can't go. But what you could do is pull the Antifa or fucking Muslim tactic and just go get a car and just run over everyone. Yep. I'll show those 2 people over here. How's he been? Maybe that bitch ass Antifa. Well, fuck Biden. We all know he's getting cummed inside. God damn. The fucking Kamala Harris is already strapping on a strap on and spreading his thighs. I don't know. Bunch. Antifa. Maybe the bitch ass Antifa. Fuck creep. You noobs.
Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell sit. Gotta call it how it is, dawg. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dawg. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala, we get rid of it. What the hell of a predicament.
NL Ben. I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah. The worst that's ever happened to me is that fucking people have called cops on me. Cops came, I pretty much explained what's going on. I'm like, hey, I'm on the internet. There's faggots. He goes, alright. Have a good one. I was like, yeah, you know, if you guys get any more of these calls, you know, take it with a grain of rice. I know you guys still have to come out, but take it with a grain of rice.
NL Ben. Will say I removed my digital footprint.
Yeah. Okay. Oh fuck, I gotta touch the other bot still.
I'm in the backwoods where people go missing to anyways, haha.
Same here, fool. I'm in, you see my fucking, I'm in fields all the way around me. Maybe those bitch ass Antifas. Fuck, creep. You try to maybe those bitch ass Antifa. I just have this one song on repeat. He working for the riches and the Clintons. I don't get it. What's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell sit. Gotta call it how it is, dawg. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dawg. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck.
People go missing every day, considering in the 1980 to 2,980,000 people went missing a year. Now with technology 543,000 go missing every year.
Well, you know what? That is right. Because the reptilian fools, they're eating people. What can you expect? Maybe those bitch ass Antifas. Fuck, creep. Change.
Sasquatches are back, lol.
Yeah, I'm in Pacific Northwest, bro. They're all over our place.
You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say, fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a lie than a cheater than a Antifa?
Maybe that bitch ass Antifa.
Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile.
Oh, creep.
Fuck Biden.
Change.
Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America, it's clear. What's worse than a liar than a cheater than a Antifa?
Maybe that bitch ass Antifa. Wearing the mask, goddamn. They just want to blast. Maybe hoops. True. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell sit. Gotta call it how it is, dawg. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sinners. Daughters, man, is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala.
Really
We get rid of
rich.
What the hell
Really rich.
and every time I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this guy, that's a fact and he know it. Middle fingers up, here's the way we feel about you, Joey. Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar than a cheater than a thief?
Maybe that bitch ass Antifa.
Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look
Really
weak. Fuck
good.
Biden, always looking like a pedophile
Well,
creep.
creep.
Fuck Biden, I do not accept,
Yep.
I do not
Yep.
respect. Like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2 up in the ass like yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2, but I'd rather say fuck Biden. Fingers in the air. Hey, bring that ass here, boy. I ain't done with you. Replacing you with the 45th is all that we wanna do. Waving Trump one and fuck Biden flags in front of you. Meaning Trump was number 1 and you was number 2. Look at this fucking dude. Do your damn job. Fix a fucking pothole or something. What's the damn problem? You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say? Fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one. Yeah. Fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden. He been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden. He don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief?
Maybe that bitch ass Antifa.
Fuck Biden. You soft. You making us look weak. Fuck Biden.
Where's
Always
that?
looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck
Biden.
Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one.
Right here.
Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up,
Maybe that
this proof
bitch ass
is all free.
Antifa.
Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look
I
weak.
think
Fuck
it-
Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Holy shit, the Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the truth.
Troops.
Burgers for the riches and the Clintons, I don't get it, what's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell city. Gotta call it how it is, dawg. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dawg. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala. We get rid of it. What the hell of a predicament? And every time I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this guy, that's a fact and he know it. Middle fingers up, here's the way we feel about you, Joey. Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one.
Right
Yeah,
here.
fuck Biden,
So the
stop
fuck's gonna
whispering in
beep,
little kids'
beep.
ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, this proof that he's all free. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden, I do not accept, I do not respect. Like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2 up in the ass like yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2, but I'd rather say fuck Biden. Fingers in the air. Hey, bring that ass here, boy. I ain't done with you. Replacing you with the 45th is all that we wanna do. Waving Trump one and fuck Biden flags in front of you. Meaning Trump was number 1 and you was number 2. Look at this fucking dude. Do your damn job. Fix a fucking pothole or something. What's the damn problem? You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say? Fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one. Yeah. Fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden. He been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden. He don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up. There's proof that he's all free. Fuck Biden. You soft. You making us look weak. Fuck Biden. Always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and
Can't remember that.
what's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, this proof that he's all free. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief?
Some little bitch ass motherfucker from Antifa.
You soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always
Maybe
looking
they
like a
run fire
pedophile
creep.
creep. The Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the truth.
Troops.
Burgers for the riches and the Clintons, I don't get it. What's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the vote. Hanging up in the dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell sitting. Gotta call it how it is, dog. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dog. This man is illiterate. We get fucking stuck. Take him all and we get rid of him. What the hell? And every time I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this guy. That's a fact and he knows it. Middle fingers up. Here's the way we feel about you, Joey. Fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one. Yeah. Fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden. He been making this shit worse.
Antifa. Maybe that bitch ass Antifa. What about Creech? Do not get elimination. Maybe bitch. The fuck's wrong with this dude? Goddamn. I bet you he's still high on glue after he got his ass fucking wiped. And then, goddamn, he's like, motherfucker, it's tight. I don't have shit on my motherfucking anus. Because this motherfucker pulled it off my... Look, bunch. Look at this square. Antifa. Antifa. Freak out. Creep. What the fuck riding? God damn, that nigga be riding. To the mental ward, god damn, he's about to go sore. Have you lost the fucking war? You still can't believe that shit happened. Could have been that nigga named Rackham. Look up. Look up. Stuff. He's making up. Well, roots. You've been born in Dane. Explain. See.
There used to be a lot less censorship and strikes on YouTube.
Yeah. Trust me. This is the second. I got an account totally removed on 420 like 3 years ago. And then, this one I've been a little bit more cautious about, but it seems like you faking it. Statue fuck. Y'all just hate on everybody, it's just like that lately. I got an auntie named Karen, she's a nice ass lady. And I thought I was a liberal for most of my life. But holy Christ, you fucking lefties have been colder than ice. And I can't believe I'm saying it. Honestly, I hate this shit, but I got more in common with Trump supporters and Reaganists than fake woke bums. No more open dialogue or conversation at all. No debate or discussion, what can I say? I'm if we're not allowed to talk or fucking have an opinion without you sensitive bitches. It's just speech. And that's the first 2 amendments loaded in one clip. Aiming at this broke political system we're stuck with. They got all our phones tapped, so let them listen to this. Y'all recording sucking on the fucking dick, bitch. And here we go again.
Maybe you can stream on porn sites without sex, but only because of the censorship.
Oh, I can go to fucking Bitway if I really want to stream. Which I probably should go reactivate it, but... Wild thoughts. Dementia-ridden, geriatric, evil puppet, piece of dog shit, old lying son of a bitch. Do y'all really think he's the answer? They gotta pump him full of drugs so we can speak on a camera. And this dumb boomer Chuck Schumer calling the shots. Saw him pull up just the other day and park in the lot. Went to say hi and realized that this guy is such a fucking pussy that he wore a fucking N95 while he drives. And Pelosi, that evil golden girl with her cronies.
OnlyLonelyBarbs.com
hostile.
You can blow me and Kamala Harris too. I'll run a train on the whole fucking crew. No Scott Wiener, not including you. Weird shit going on, I mean
adrenochrome? I don't know. I'm just saying. I just keep my shit 100%. So if you doubt me, you must be getting your statistics from Anthony Fauci. And Bernie sold out. He supported Joe and Hillary after they stole the primary from him. You must be kidding me. Bernie, I used to fuck with you. Where's your fucking integrity? Can't go from standing for something to standing with the enemy. Now that's enough of the blue. Let's get to aiming at the red. Someone bring in Ted Cruz. You're just so damn punchable. Borderline fully unlovable. Even your daughter avoids hugging you. Who else? Mike Pence, who's obsessed with his wife. So I can sensually have sex with her twice the other night. Told me she ain't had the dick in weeks. So I fucked her on your pile of Bibles, Mike. She really is a religious freak.
That is just completely inappropriate.
Mitch McConnell, you are the literal definition of not having a face for television. Please wear a mask. Keep that fucking shit hidden. You look like a guy who shouldn't be in the presence of children.
Someone say children?
Easy does it, Bill. You and Hillary chill. Justice is coming for you still. Because one day the world will see the truth. That's a bet. I just hope I'm here to see it and you ain't murdered me yet. And see, then there's Donald Trump. This motherfucker been on one. A chance to say the right thing, he goes and says the wrong one. When there's a chance to unite us, he instead divides us even more with the stupid shit that he says. And I can't stand it. His environmental policy makes George fucking W look like he's Captain Planet. Rolling regulations back, setting back, clean air and water.
Sorry, Ben. This is bullshit. Stone Cold saying some shit.
Animals suffer, so do we. The rich save a little money while they poison you and me. So Jesus, he the lesser or greater?
They're really evils.
Or was he really trying to drain the swamp and help the people? Ask me, I don't even fucking know anymore. I feel like every politician's just a pawn on the board. Trump and Biden alike. So until I stand corrected, I'll be saying fuck every politician that's been elected. And the truth hurts, but fuck it, man. Ignorance is worse. Even Google's in on it. I can't trust my own search. They treat us like the sheep, they the wolves in the dark. Playing with our lives and our minds and our hearts. We've been living in the matrix, losing our direction. Evil algorithms altering all our perceptions. So what the fuck do I know? And what the fuck do you? Should we all just confused trying to find what's true? So I never say I'm right about everything that I said. Not telling you to agree. Don't really want people dead. But fuck, this shit been so messed up for so long. And my only way to process it is put it in a song. Cause all I got some paper with a pen and mic. And my fucking First Amendment right. Tell them again like all I got some paper with a pen and mic. And my fucking First Amendment right.
You have 2 new messages.
Hey Chris, it's Joe Biden. Listen,
NL Ben. Google's racist jokes in my country. Guess what? It's censored online. LMAO.
Is anyone there? Hello?
What? Yeah, I don't know. It's so fucking weird about that.
Jill, how do I use this stupid phone?
Next message.
Hey Chris,
NL Ben.
Trump here. Donald Trump,
It's starting.
the president.
Yeah, the war.
I heard your song. Terrible stuff. Really terrible. I think it's tremendously important that I remind you that I, Donald Trump, am probably, most likely, but definitely probably, the best president we've ever had in this country. And you're just a loser rapper recording songs in his basement. Okay? Now, I will admit, the line about having sex with Pence's wife was actually
funny.
pretty funny, though. Sir, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, Mike. I forgot you were standing right next to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what fucking happened.
America. My America. Raw thoughts, motherfucker.
You're 100% for Trump?
150,000%.
Fine, nigga.
Who would you be for, Obama? What did he do? I'll wait. You tell me one thing he did.
We some mega boys. We got mega joy. If you try to silence us, we make mega noise. And we ain't got no time for the beta boys. Say it with a mega voice.
Beach.
I'm a mega boy, stomping in the mega hat.
But yeah, Ben, what are you up to though? Besides fucking preparing for the fucking great civil war, or the great civil world war. It's the great civil world war. Best way to explain it. Everyone's fighting for their rights.
NL Ben. Why do some people think Jesus is black?
Because
he's supposed to be our father and never came back.
Because where did fucking Christianity start from? Middle East. Colors Middle Easterns.
talk to the people, but bro, you gotta go easy on them.
That's why.
You know how the snowflakes get, and
But
I don't want to offend you.
there was both goddamn, we call it fucking Judaism and a couple other religions during the fucking Egyptian reign. Well, then from there, Moses released all those fuckers, all that shit. Even though they went, say, towards fucking, was it Rome and all that other shit? Still technically that fucking, they'd still have sort of the same fucking traits as, say, a black person or Egyptian, pretty much long, curly hair, fucking brown eyes, all that kind of weird shit that's ingrained more in that area. At least that's how I always saw it when they explained that. Jesus is black. It's like, okay, well, if you do read the Bible, it does say, what does it say? He had hair of this, that. Pretty much it makes it to where it says he has like bronze skin, fucking hair like a sheep. Well, you know, hair like a sheep, it curls up, so that'd be pretty much a Jew curl. And then from there, pretty much that's where all these people are thinking it is. Yeah. You know why? He had jaundice. So, you know, people saying that he didn't, it's a fucking liar. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's fucking... Let's see what you said. Oh, YouTube said Jesus is you. Oh shit, there's YouTube in here now? Oh shit.
Donald Trump, the first black president. I don't care what nobody say. Black unemployment low, opportunity zones. The list goes on.
Boys. But yeah, we got 3 strikes in less than a week. Someone's after me. Hey boys. Hey boys. Hey boys. Come on, do I have that bar attached? Should have that bot fucking attached. Maybe not though. Yeah, I got that shit fucking activated. I just didn't have the bot activated on. There we go. Now you guys should be able to do this command.
Why would you take that opportunity away? When I tell people if somebody cares about you, they want to put you in a position not to need them.
Heavy minus sign the resurrected S.S.H heavy plus sign. FSSH.
The fuck? Why did you fucking do that, you fucking dumb bot?
And in today's news, let's talk about
this white privilege. Let me say, great. This white privilege. Yeah. I don't understand why I just read it off. Right. Does have a point. Yeah. Same page. Same grades. Privilege. He was a dog. Like, yeah.
You could just write the N-word on YouTube.
Yeah, I can still say it right now. I can write it too. Oh, yeah, you mean type it in chat. Yeah. Well, that's why literacy rates have went up since then. That's why there's Nick Gers, Reagan, which was my original fucking one. I've noticed that fucking started spreading around. This is when fucking ISIS was big. Because you know why? I'd go around asking them dumb fucks to read my name backwards out loud. I'd bait them into saying it. Like, I bet you can't say my name backwards out loud. Bjorn caught it real quick. Bjorn's like, oh, nigger. And then from there, fucking other people like Tracksuit was like, nah, bro. Okay, because those are a little weak. You gotta have like 6 of those. You gotta have a set of 3 and a set of 3. America great. Privilege. It's hard for us to see. Everything I ever need is free. Not it ain't me. Privilege. Not this white privilege. Let's talk about this white privilege. Let's talk about this white privilege. Goddamn. It's the least. I don't know about it. I'm surprised any of you fucks even found me. Because I'll still be streaming. I don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna stop me, but it's going to make it to where YouTube itself will slow down. So I'll probably stream to some other places. Just try to draw some. Still pretty much streaming.
Why do pet shops fail?
Why?
There's always a kitchen in the back.
Yeah, you know why? You ever seen an Asian Dog Festival, fool? They love that shit. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. And don't bench. Man, don't patriot. No, I won't patriot. Yeah. I'd eat the fuck out of a dog. Well, I guess I do. Okay, her name is, Bitch. Sometimes she gets on, you know, period, becomes a little nippy. Yeah. You're a fucking immigrant. And won't let immigrants make a country. It's like the dummies. Do that Wuhan lab. We did not do data function research, okay? We did not help make the virus. Mask. Mask. No, don't patriot. No, don't patriot. So yeah, I hear shit's been getting crazy in fucking New Zealand shit. Or not New Zealand, Australia. Tomato, tomato. Patriot. No, yeah, be patriot. Yeah, if I was in another country though, I'd be Jimmy rigging some shit. But if I was in another country, I'd be literally fucking figuring out a way to fucking Jimmy rig some guns, not just one. Because you know it's gonna go down. Alright, let's put it this way. The Philippines president already threatened their civilians like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, if you don't take the vaccine, you're going to jail. And we don't clean our jails very often, and our police are fucking lazy. And then pretty much hinted towards them getting raped, and then from there was like, and then from there we'll stick you in the ass with the vaccine. After saying all that shit and then saying that. But this whole time they've been saying the vaccine does not protect you.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen in your country too.
Yeah, no, I know it's gonna happen in my country real quick. But I'm saying, to where they're like, oh yeah, if you get the flu, you won't get sick. Lie. You still catch it. You still can get sick. You still go to the hospital.
Brazil already loosened their gun laws and told their citizens to get armed.
Yeah, that's the first thing a fucking tyrant group does is remove the guns from people. Look at World War II. What do you think Hitler did with the Jews and fucking most of the Germans? No, we don't want to take your guns. We just want gun registration. And they're like, oh, you just want a paperwork to see how many guns there are. Oh, okay, that sounds great. Who do you think the first people who got the doors kicked in? Surely it wasn't the tea maker down the road.
I have not had flu shots in 21 years and I have not been sick.
Well, yeah, I haven't had a flu shot forever. I think the last shot I actually got was for fucking going from, was it middle school to high school? I think that was the last one I got. The last time I got stuck with a needle, though, was a couple 4th of Julys ago. It was like fucking burnt the shit out of my hand. Hell no. Yeah. So? I need to take that as an example. What if they take your shit, so? Huh, just make a new alt. Granted, I wouldn't be able to stream for a day, but it's not like it's there hard. Yeah, that's the first biologically engineered fucking vaccine. Everything else has been inert fucking micro or fucking the organisms of the thing. This is the first one that they engineered. I think it was you that was actually telling me that when I was talking to Jay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the Geneva Code. You're not supposed to use biological warfare on citizens anymore, right? What up? So then from there with that, technically affecting, okay, you cannot use chemical warfares that affect your body in any kind of way. So that includes good. So if it is good, as they're saying it, and they force you to take it, still your organization or your fucking nation is still committing that same fucking offense on their people as if, say, Germans fucking gassing them in World War I. America. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Regime code, yeah. What up, Stone Cold? Surprised you found me. You know, been getting the lower necking, just not in a good way. It's been getting caught in a vice.
The voluntary consent of the human subject is absolutely essential.
Yeah, but they're not doing that anymore. They're pretty much forcing it because they're not doing it. They're being smart.
They're being tyrannical up here in the north.
But they're not. Look at they're not doing that here, right? What they're doing here is pressuring employers to do it. Yeah, but like I just said though, is that if they're forcing you to keep your job, you got to get this vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Much. Yeah, so here. But the thing with that though is that you have to come in with a proof of vaccine. It's sort of like the vaccine passport. They don't get any information of your personal shit. All they get. Yeah, no. But no, if your employers are asking, saying you need to get it or you're going to get fired. You see what I'm saying? And then from there you're sort of forced to do it. Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's one of the ways that they're doing this to Americans is by doing it that way. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Sir, can we check your butthole for COVID?
They're bringing back passports all over the world.
Yeah, I'm trying. Beer, they're giving us beer, weed, fucking raffles to win a whole bunch of cash. To me, it just seems a little fucked up. Maybe we left.
NL Ben. I wouldn't be so fed up with the whole thing or opposed to it, but they keep flipping and flopping actual facts. I just know it's not right for me.
Yeah. I've already like I said, I talked to Jay, which is a doctor. talked to fucking my actual weed doctor. They both said I wouldn't take it. So I'm taking their advice. Because, it's, like you're saying, that's my medical records. If they say anything else, tell them the exact same thing. Fuck.
NL way I see it is I don't have AIDS, so why would I take AIDS medication like one size doesn't fit all?
Yeah, exactly. Or when you catch COVID, if you catch COVID, why do you need to take the COVID shot? That's, yeah, that's why I said fuck that. 2-way coming. 2-way coming. 2-way coming. 2-way coming. Yeah, but see, they don't want you to do that. This is ouch. You have to make it go ouch. Two-way coming. Fuck my 2-way coming just to get you goddamn done. I don't know what's it. What the fuck's wrong with me? All I know I'm just a dumbass piece of shit G. Everyone loves to talk shit too. Goddamn. I love it when you're scared. I don't know what's it. Nope. Sometimes I can just go with it. What the fuck's wrong? Ah, sneaky bastards. I don't know. As the Asian, or because the Chinese were telling, hit us up and it was like, "Oh yes, we are very sorry. We over tested your American ambassadors by shoving this Q-tip up their ass too deep, so it could be, you know, a normal Q-tip that goes in your ear to a normal Q-tip that goes up your butthole." I have no clue, you know. Those Asians get down freaky. 2-way coming. 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 Goddamn, this bitch is so fucking dumb. All because she keeps sucking on the cum, but she's still motherfucking happy. God damn. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I think it's sort of fucked up how they we're sitting there pretty much, you know,
restricted us for freedom of travel last year, made my trip up and turned around, went back, and they were flagging me to go into their checkpoint. I just stayed in the hammer lane.
Yeah, let's put it this way. I was gonna go to New Zealand with fucking Jay and shit. This COVID, or even fucking Australia. Oh, that would have been just me, but either way. And that was when that Biden was giving out those stim checks, and so was Trump or whatever. So there I had that cash, because there's no point not to. If they're giving it out, there's no point not getting that free money. Yeah, like Amazon. But yeah. So then from there, I got to where I got fucked and I couldn't fucking go out. So then from there, I slowly spent it. But I was trying to get off. I was trying to get out to fucking the States before this shit goes down. I was trying to hit that, you know, get to that fucking Walla Walla shit, you know, in Australia. So from there, it could have been fucking in Walla Walla still, so I can keep the Cult of Walla Walla name. Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna try to make a fucking. I'm gonna try to make this legit. I was doing it the other night, but I passed out. But yeah, we should go. We should, or not we, I, unless you guys want to help. go through the paperwork and try to figure out exactly what we need to do and how to do it. I have an idea what we have to do. But yeah, fucking to try to make a fucking a bullshit fucking religion. And then when they say anything, be like, oh no, I'm against the vax. Well, you know, sorry. It's my religious belief. So I'm a what do you call it, fucking excuse? No. Either way, you'll be validated by your religion. And be like, what's your religion called? Well, it doesn't really matter about that. Yeah, that's what I was like looking into the other night. Yeah, at least it was.
How would it get sanctioned?
Well, you could do. Hold on, let me. In the United States, we could apply for fucking or fucking church status, to where it's non. What do you call it? Non-taxable.
Did it to themselves in the 1700s LMAO.
Yeah, sort of. There's more of these got sent over there. But you just fill out some paper with some government paperwork, and we're good to go.
Keep thinking the stone cold. We are full here.
Yeah, you know how prisoners just rape each other, so from there, yeah, there's no kids there.
You want to see how fucked it got here the other day?
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting tired of switching everything up. All these fucking things, so on this one I can go boop. But yeah, watch, I'll show you a second one.
Heavy minus sign the resurrected S.S.H heavy plus sign. I really hate everyone.
Do.
Fuck off and have a great day.
Exactly. Fuck you and have a great day. Okay. Ooh. Here. Night box. Alright. No, fuck it, I'll do that off stream, fuck it. Alright, so, watch. Let's go look some shit up.
Stone cold. If I had feelings they would be hurt LOL.
What are you talking about? You guys, there's only men there, okay? It was a prison colony, okay? It's not like how it is in the States now, to where women's prison gets, you know, what do you call it, fucking, they give birth control out to the female prisoners because they started letting in transgenders. So if I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm saying I'm transgender. Shit. See form on there? And from there, if we could tangle some of these motherfuckers up into this, we got him. We can get like a Tom Cruise giving us all his cash and telling us all his secrets so we can just blackmail the shit out of him. I think we could do it. Technically we're non-profit because we spent all the money.
Stone cold. Just make a micronation here. I heard it's not that hard.
Micronation there? Yeah, no, neither is this. It's just, you guys have one big advantage over me. You guys can fucking read. Well, if your church meets the requirements, see what the fuck are the requirements? Alright, what are you going to need to qualify? This is just... Technically, any fucking, it says house of worship. What's house of worship? My chat rooms? Or would that be more of a pew? And you gotta fucking tell me your sins. The religion's history, we're gonna need that. And we're gonna need a definitive place of worship. That'd be definitive though. Or defined. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it says defined places. So we're good still. Regular. So yeah, I'm almost on every night. So I cover that one. What does that mean? It's technically at that point, if anyone does anything, I can hate my religion. Or our religion. And a business.
NL Ben. Micronation of the internet. NL Ben. Did he get banned again? LMAO.
Me? What do you mean? Wait a minute, I can still see my... How the fuck did I get banned? I'm not banned. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that's the wrong chat one. Yeah, no, Sam, good. What you talking about, Willis? Too many goddamn windows, though. Example, ability to enter.
NL Ben. Take a knee. LMAO. No kneeling in this church. Haha.
Backslash, yeah, exactly. There won't be no, please leave my church, you'll be getting your back slashed. Why'd you run away style? Bad Toby. That's literally what would happen. That's what Scientology does. They got their special little compound for discipline. Alright, IRS's fucking definition of a church. Let's see what this is. This will give us all the detail.
Stone cold. Here SSH. I used your advice and found a video on how to do it. Ha ha ha. Stone cold.
Yes, you know me too well. You know me too well, buddy.
www.youtube.com/watch?v=6gxyujapwvy.
You know me too well.
Stone cold. This guy started his own nation in his backyard.
But yeah, shit. I just think it'd be funny, like I said, to troll the fucking to make that, because then from there, that's one of the things you can get away with not having the vaccine. So if everyone's religion is anti-vaxxing, then you wouldn't have to do it at all. But you're gonna have to do it smoothly, because if you say it's anti-vaxxer, you're fucked, because then from there they know you're gonna be crazy. Australia first. Britain first. Fucking New Zealand first. America. No, we can't say that's just racist anymore for Americans. Chinese first. Russians, it's sort of iffy because, you know, they are a first world power.
Atlantium is a global sovereign state, and it also happens to be the smallest country in Australia. Our headquarters in New South Wales is 0.76 square kilometres in extent. Putting that in context, we are about twice the size of Vatican City and half the size of Monaco. Over there, in the centre of Atlantium, is Constitution Hill, and off to the right is Flagstaff Hill. And
so, is this guy's land, or did him and a couple homies pitch in on this shit?
Atlantium was founded on the 27th of November.
Because, alright, because if they pitched in on it, that was literally what we had plans for the fucking maple farm. I'm not gonna say the rest of it, I'm just saying the maple farm.
By me and my two cousins, Jeffrey and Claire, and Atlantium's territory at that time was a corner of my mother's backyard. It then grew over the next few years to encompass some of my university friends. They were quite taken by the idea, and they became
this guy
the first
running
new
drugs
citizens
or
from outside
something.
my immediate
Yeah.
The government started expanding, we started
They own their own land, LMAO.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm just not sure if it's the one guy that's paying for it all, or if they're paying for fucking as a group. But I guess if you're buying hella land.
Raise money to make a micro country.
Okay, boys and girls, we're gonna have to start our own OnlyFans. Okay, we're gonna have to pull this money together. So, you know, we're gonna have to do the old cock for stock fucking. The cock for stock, fool. If you want stock, you gotta show your cock on fans only. You gotta make you that money. Get that chunk. You could always lie and say that I did it, and just give us the money. Either way. Give us the money, or we're going to force you to go on fans only or OnlyFans and show your dick for money. It's the only way. We're going to just whore ourselves out just like the prostitutes we are. But we're high class, all right?
What would our passports look like, LMAO?
Pepe holding his cock while peeing on well, for both you guys, it would be the queen.
Can we have the first and second rights, haha?
Typically, the stories take a fairly light-hearted tone.
You mean First Amendment, Second Amendment?
For getting out a serious message to the people interviewing me from time to time. We support.
Is that what you're talking about? Freedom of right or freedom of speech, and then fucking firearms?
And that be it.
The world that Atlantium wants to see is one where people.
No, we'd make a third one. Third right.
3,000 citizens in around 100 countries, everywhere from.
It's your body, your choice. If you're fucking paying for it. But yeah, if you're paying for it. But if you want the fucking goddamn taxpayer to pay for it, no, you don't have a fucking choice at all. You could have a saying, but it doesn't mean you're gonna have a word in fucking discussion. What? What? That's fucking gangster. These niggas have their own money. Do Australians take this money, Stone Cold? Do you know?
NL Ben. Imagine, ha ha ha.
We have our own postal system. Atlantian stamps are not officially accepted into the Australian postal
NL
system.
Ben.
Okay, so there's money.
They have us money.
Yeah, they have their own money, but they're just saying that they don't take it. They're just saying the government don't take it. Okay, I'm gonna need this one over here. Let's go like this. That back. Pull this one down. Just in case there is any copyright notifications, I can see it coming.
Back in the early 1980s, when some mail was returned to us by an official representative, there was a bit of a standoff on my mother's front veranda. I refused to take it back. my mother took it back out of embarrassment. My parents raised me with the idea that in this country, with the right amount of intelligence and application, you can really achieve anything. They also taught me that if you didn't like the way the world was, you should actively do something about it. And 35 years later, Atlanteum has grown into a global organization.
And that's...
My vision is now
Last week I was in Mauritania. The people there are really dwarfs there.
If through Atlanteum
Yeah.
contribute in
You know why?
some way to that hoped for bright future of humanity, then I will.
Well, there's a reason why they say, but I don't believe that. They're saying that it's because...
Can our currency be joints, blunts, and dab oil?
No. No dab oil. It's too messy. Way too messy. Doesn't mean we're not going to have it. I'm just saying, trying to transfer that as currency, you know, that's going pretty far versus me being like, all right, I'll give you 2 joints. And then from there, you'd be like, better be fucking gram joints. All right, I'll take it. And I'm like, all right. And from there, I give you 2 joints, you bust out the scale, and you're like, well, this is only saying 1.5. What the fuck? Oh, wrong toothpick, man. Wrong toothpick. Switch you out real quick.
Stone cold. Hash.
There we go. There we go. That'd be a good one because we could actually make solid coins out of it. Because fucking dab, like I said, is just fucking messy. Especially in your guys' fucking hot weather. How do you expect it? Okay, I'm going to need 0.75 grams of your dab to pay for this transaction. How would you like to do that, sir? No. That's just pretty funny.
All of you Trump supporter haters, right? So I made a song recently that went viral called
Remember, fuck Trump.
And y'all the only ones who seem to have a problem with it. But why is it that this song right here is cool? But we hate fuck down Trump. Fuck down Trump. That song's cool. But my song is not.
Which is the equivalent of it. Antifa. That's where you should have laid it down right there. If you would have said Antifa on top of it, you're worse than Antifa. Right, I think I got it jacked up on.
Right, exactly.
I do.
Stone cold. Ha ha ha. Stone cold. BRB need a coffee.
Don't forget to slam, bro.
That song's cool. But my song
YouTube TV. The tallest men there are 5'4".
Yeah, it's because of their lack of food. You know, only sand and boy love can get you only so far. That's why you stay all skinny over there. But yeah, it's pretty funny though. I don't know, I'm starting to like this rapper.
YouTube TV. SJC.
With ADHD, spend 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension. But no, by all means, go ahead, skip the ad.
You heard her voice. You're drinking some mix. So like I said, you better love your fucking country, but you better hate your fucking government. Because there's 2 different things. Maybe don't more. Black flag, they want war. Don't no more. All I know is that fucker's gay. Why are we paying for fucking transgenders to get... Why are we paying men to get their dicks chopped off? God damn. Oh, God. That's a weird word to stream off of. Getting their dick turned inside out. God damn. Especially it's gonna go south because most people that transgender blow the fucking brains. God damn. I know it's a little lame, but you just gotta know that when they go to Afghanistan, their medicine has to go. I forget. But whole point with that was that America is starting to pay for transgender cost. Alright. They don't take diabetics because they have to keep their insulin cold. You think you're going to do that with transgender when they need a lot more fucking chemicals and everything else in their body? To me, that seems a little, what you call it, fucking hypocritical. Oh, we will not take you because you have diabetes. Not me, but I know a couple people. And then from there, take someone that you're going to chop their dick off and invert it to them, and then make them, or make, then from there they're making you carry the shit that belongs in a refrigerator to a fucking desert. Yeah, no, that at that point in the game, you're thrown out. It's like, no, dude, you're or he's just not gonna get any fucking paycheck because that's gonna cost hell for just power, let alone storage, like actually keeping it in the box. That's pretty fucking ruthless. How they got so fucking militaries have such fucking agendas, but then some people can just come through and fuck it up with stupid policies like this. Like our fucking general came out and he's saying this. He's like, well, we didn't know that they were going to, you know, take it out this soon. It's like, yeah, what do you expect when you gave up your fucking military base pretty much over there where it had hospital, prison, fucking, you know, buildings, schools, all this other shit. And then release or take off, leave there, and then from there try to defend the commercial airport with one landing strip or the military base that had two. And it was easier to defend. Well, we just didn't know they were going to give up like that, you know. Okay, so you don't trust your own people, but you'll trust these goddamn Afghanis.
There are women with heads carved / hijabs.
Yeah, same here. But then from there, you know how they're issuing pregnant high altitude spacesuits? Why the fuck do we need those? So you want to send a pregnant woman with a kid up into where there's no real fucking gravity, air, all that bullshit, to go drop a bomb while pregnant.
NL Ben. The way they're treating everyone is the world is censorship.
Yeah, that's how you get fucking your way. You censor. That's why when America was first made, it was like, okay, what's the first most important thing? And they're like, speech? Yeah, I agree with that. What's the second? The right to protect your speech? What do you mean? Well, you know how people are going to be like, hey, fuck, you can't say that, it's racist, blah, blah. And then you'd be like, no, and then they get all triggered and try to swing on you. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's just finish talking this out, motherfucker. Mexican standoff. Sit down. Alright, let's talk this out. Sort of like fucking Russia and America during Cold War. It was a fucking Mexican standoff. They don't want to die. We don't want to die. But we're not going to let you punk us. But I'll give us this. We are pretty fucked up for being the first and only people to drop bombs on people. Not just one bomb. 2 nuclear bombs. Fucking hydrogen fucking nuclear bomb and a fucking forgot the other one fucking, because there's big boy or fat boy and little boy. Little boy and fat boy. Yeah.
I imagine Muslims and transgender people fighting together in the military, rolling on the floor laughing,
Yeah.
rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Fat boy and little boy? No, fat boy and something else. Forgot the names of the bombs. Little man and fat boy, I think it was. Some shit. But the concept is still the same. So where we blow up some shit and they're like, no, we shouldn't do this anymore. It's really fucked up. But we still whooped the shit. But one of the reasons why is because the Pearl Harbor. And the reason why Pearl Harbor happened, World War I happened. This is what fucking they got a little mad about. If we would have left Japan by itself during World War I, we probably wouldn't have China now. It took 2/3 of Chinese land. An island country comes and invades fucking goddamn inland. And then takes 2/3 of their shit. That is some gangster shit. Yeah, they were fucking samurais and all that shit. But, well, not at that point in time, but still. Point is still the same, that where for it to go that crazy. That's sort of weird, just having a whole bunch of little kids. Saloom.
YouTube TV. The entire US military will die. Everyone there received the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, that's what fucking Biden's trying to do. He already has all the fucking all the federal workers, which technically military works for the fucking feds, so they're trying to flex on the fucking military. But yeah, our military, our general right now is retarded. He's literally into the woke culture. And he's like, I'm trying to make it diverse in the military. We just want the, to where everyone is included. Everyone included? Motherfucker, you've been banning, or not banning, but denying people for years on stupid shit. Oh, you're just a little too heavy. Yeah, a little too weak. I just don't see a use for you, sir. But either way, say all 3 kinds of shit. And then from there, they're like, we need to transgender it. We already lowered the goddamn ruck pack fucking weight. I think it's like Marines or actually, yeah, I think it's Marines. To where they had so much weight that they had to carry when the females came to try to fucking join. They had to lower the fucking bar dramatically. But I guess it'll make me average guy stand out a lot more. I mean, transgender. I'm totally transgender, YouTube. Stop hating. This thing's pretty gangster looking. This is pretty gangster. I was thinking about getting this one of the money.
Our products let you feel sound through haptic feedback. The responses were pretty good.
And if it didn't put a smile on your face, I would also question whether or not you're alive.
When coming to create our new generation, Woodger Edge series, we reread all of the feedback we got from over 73,000 users. One response really caught us. People spend so much time and money.
Yeah, it's pretty funny is that we're made of, was it 90% water?
I ordered that Segway today. The guy in the shop told me they can be hacked, haha.
Oh yeah, because it's electric. So all electrics can be hacked. If you want to actually frame or fucking what do you call it, fucking bypass the system by the firmware and shit like that, and you gotta find compatible software, which isn't too hard usually. But when it's just hardline, there is no memory to it. You pretty much are just forcefully adding shit to it. Or it's an open source program. The best way to explain it.
I can actually feel the bass.
Wow, that's crazy.
It totally makes a difference.
No shit.
My body's shaking.
Completely different. Like, it really changes the way the music sounds, the way I would listen to music.
No, it's just the base concept. It's just the base concept of any kind of fucking pulse like that.
Wow, I never felt something like it. But there was another thing people said a lot.
Huh.
Played a bit with the transducers, the providers of the feedback, kept the incredible sensation, had 2 amazing crowdfunding campaigns, and now Woodger Edge is
Stone
for
cold.
everybody. So how does it
I have
work?
to set it to
Well,
you.
sound
S
is
they sell
scary,
it limited to
but the threat is
25
a moderate
kmh.
wave of pressure. Headphones deliver
What my horsepower?
but you're missing out on the movement. Woodger lets you enjoy both aspects of sound.
But like I said, if it has a... Okay, you remember like old school cars versus new school cars? To where like they have computers, so then from there they're regulated, all that other bullshit. Speed reducted, all that shit. Well, with any of that shit, they don't want it to bust easy, so they downplay it. Plus the fact that it makes it to where it's... I'll just say it.
Frictionless motion guarantees precise harmonic reproduction and reduces distortion while remaining
If it's cheap enough that you can create it like how they're sort of saying, you might not get too many performances out of it, you know, because it probably might be pushing its limit already. But most of the time, companies don't do that. That's why, like with your PC, you could overclock the shit out of it. You can overclock a car. You're just making it to where it's going to bleed. This is badass. That is, yeah, that's a gangster idea.
The strap is for the gamer on the go or the music lover. It has one super powerful Aussie. You can wear it in different ways
Wazzy.
for various activities. It neatly folds into your backpack and is light enough to carry everywhere. The vest is for gaming and VR at home and for music pros and producers
The vest.
to enjoy 360 degrees of immersion.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, on. Shit, I can't get around to this. Yeah, to me, I'd be standing up, wearing any of that. Or maybe the belt, I'd probably be sitting down, but not the fucking vest.
Yeah, the VR suits are crazy.
It's not the it's just sound. It's not really a VR suit. It's just it could be used as a VR suit. Alright, it's 20% off. See how much money it is. God damn. Well, that actually ain't too bad. I think last time I checked, they were fucking like, I think it's $200 for this one. That was for the whole $178.9 or whatever. It was pretty much. I think it was $199 when I saw it last. This went down like $50. This went down 100. Ain't bad.
Stone cold. Have a look at this. It's the hack. Stone cold. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=CZKD9D2PGIA.
Yes, I'm on a different bot. I gotta figure out how to mute the fucking commands. God, you piece of shit. Let's close out both those.
Stone
Check that out too.
Mute's not working.
No, it's not. It's because it's a different bot. Like I just said. Like I just said, sir. Please stop rushing me. Yeah, I'm just so tired I can't just see me time. Yeah, I'm just so tired I can't just see me.
YouTube TV. LOL, this is German.
Nice. Nice. Freaking hagen.
Stone cold. My TDS comments are lagging bad.
Wrong way. So I heard
Well, yeah, no, that's just because they're.
increase the top
I'm pretty sure the fucking. What you call it? Fucking. So I'm running through two different programs right now. Then I'm streaming quite a bit and have quite a few things open. I mean, let me shut some shit. That looks sort of weird.
KZ Auckland. KZ.
Fuck is all this shit? There it is. There's the program I've been looking for. See, it hides them. But when it does that, no one hides them. It doesn't stop reading them. So this is the bot naturally through Restream. So from there, what's going on is that fucking... They're just taking everyone's... all the chats that I'm part of and then fusing it into one. Yeah, it's just that. Can't really fuck with it at all. Fuck, where'd that go? That's what you need. Close that. Gotcha, bitch. Shut your mouth.
Stone cold. I think they hacked it to do 32 miles per hour. That's not bad for a scooter like 50 kilometers per hour.
Custom firmware.
Yeah.
Restream.io.
Custom options.
Trophy,
And you
congratulations.
don't want to use a
You
Fucking-
received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Here you go. Let us tell you more about it.
Just need your Ninebot Max scooter and the Shower Flasher app from the Google Play Store. And there's also a way to perform this hack via Windows 10, but we found this method to be a bit easier. Now you can select your scooter, and obviously there's a disclaimer about the software, but don't worry, you can actually revert the software back to the original one. When the scooter is on and connected to the Shower Flasher app, you can see all the parameters, and first of all you can change just the region of your scooter if you just want to unlock the top speed of 30 kilometers an hour, which is in the United States. The app works 100% fine without giving any donations to the creators of this app. Now I supported them with a little donation. I find the options quite high actually, and a bit intrusive since they pop up every time you want to change some settings. But hey, it's a good app, so let's move on. If you want to increase performance on your Ninebot Max, then you will have to need to flash a custom firmware. In order to do that, you have to go to max.scooterhacking.org and create it. The easiest way to do it is just to select a preset. I selected Daddy Nord because it makes the scooter way faster and also the electronic brake much more powerful. There are many settings you can change here. Go to
Many things, huh?
for more information about them. And all in all, it's really simple, really straightforward, and you have basically a new scooter after flashing this firmware.
But then from there, there's still hardware.
Ready with the settings, just press submit form, and
Still hardware too that you could fucking upgrade.
File with the custom firmware. Now you can go back to the Shower Flasher app, select the firmware you have just downloaded, and flash it onto the Ninebot Max. No worries there, you can even cancel the process and everything will work just fine.
Yeah, it's funny too in America, right as those jailbreaking phones fucking came out, like the whole concept of it. Phone fucking companies got pissed off, tried to sue. The judge came out and they're like, well, technically it's their shit, so they can do whatever the fuck you want. And they're like, well, we'll just make it to where they can't fucking access our fucking network. Go right ahead.
9-bot max was as strong on the hill climb as the 09. Okay, let's swap. Let's see if it's the matter of weight.
Stone cold. I can add an extra battery and get more volts for a faster ride, ha ha ha.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. There's hardware hacks and software hacks.
Germany.
Totally different.
And?
And here we compare the
9.
electronic brake power from around 20 kilometers an hour. Look at how much more powerful the electronic brake is in this preset. So you can play around with the software a lot.
So yeah, I thought you were gonna get one of those things that fucking go in between your legs. You were originally looking at. You were talking about getting something else, but I didn't think you were gonna get an actual scooter.
Maybe you didn't notice the German maneuver region previously, and it works actually just on the standard firmware. It enables the top speed of 30 kilometers
Stone
an hour,
cold.
but after you turn
It's
on and off the
$150 for the battery booster.
Halt! Wie schnell? Wie schnell fahren Sie? Ah, nur 20 Kilometer. 20, ja, wir schauen.
Oh, what? Hold on.
Mach Test. Ja, 21. Nicht mehr.
So,
Mal weniger, 20. 20, ja.
if
Okay, das sah ein bisschen schneller aus.
is there a bird fucking hacked one to where literally you don't own the fucking thing? Anything? You're just uploading new shit.
This to get to work.
Yeah, but yeah, if they make ones that you could actually bird fucking limes, all that shit that you know that you rent out, to use that on those, and then take everything.
Needed any ES2 dash, just your phone and the scooter. So if you're still here, leave a like on the video.
Oh shit, they're going wood. They're going in the woods.
Car horn that's uncovered. But on this little 9-bot, the bell isn't too loud or intrusive, and this adds some serious stability.
YouTube TV.
But the second generation
How about
scooter,
just
the one I
buying your
have,
own
will
scooter?
push along with a 18 mile
Stone
per hour
cold.
top speed all the way
That's
down
what it's
to
gonna-
Most that have
15%
Bluetooth.
before you
Because why buy it when I could just use it? And then from there, I should be able to disconnect the fucking GPS, and then go yoink.
start to lose any top speed decrease, even with my 190-pound body on it. Now, as you may or may not know, I've ridden this scooter for months, in hot weather, cold weather, day, night, dry, and even pouring rain. I've put hundreds of miles on this thing. I've taken it apart, put it back together, and I found out some important tidbits along the way. To cover them more thoroughly, let's first check out each of the scooter's components.
He's a redhead. Can't trust a redhead.
Okay, well here it is. As you can see, it's got
Stone
nice
cold.
rubber grips with a diamond
I did it
texture
was
to them, so you don't have
1.2K.
to worry about losing your grip even if your hands are wet. And I like that they're slightly larger in diameter than other scooters too. It gives me reassurance that I'm not holding.
Yeah, see, I'm not buying it. I'm just using it for no pay.
Inches wide and 4.5 inches long. Now, one of my main gripes about scooters under $1,000 is that the handlebar grips are usually too close together.
Which would be funny to hack fucking those and then send the fucking donations from the other app to your account.
Wide, coming in at 19 inches across, and this adds some serious stability. In the scooter world,
That'd be pretty fucking funny.
the bars are, the more stable you'll be at top speed. And it's important to note that these bars do not fold down the stem like other scooters you might see, but the less moving parts the better if you ask me. You really have to consider if you need that perk when buying this scooter, and I'd bet that most people don't. Okay, you'll notice that the throttle assembly on this scooter is different when compared to most. It uses a thumb throttle instead of the little plastic trigger assembly that most scooters use. I personally am pretty impartial to the thumb throttle versus plastic trigger, but I feel like most inexperienced riders would probably want the thumb throttle because it allows you to have more surface area of your hand on the grip while you're moving. Up here by the throttle is a little plastic clip that's in place to assist with the folding of the scooter, but we'll get there in a minute. Also up here you'll see the brake lever, which is actuated by your left hand and controls the electronic brake and the front
Stone
drum
cold.
brake, but more on that later.
Donation slam on the brakes,
lever
haha.
sticks
The
out
more
Oh, what?
you donate, the harder it hits.
and the lever
That's fucking weird. There's electronic brake in the back. Disc or fucking drum brake in the front, it said. So
by about 3 inches, and the lever itself to assist with the full
If that's the case, you should be able to stop way quicker than that.
which is actuated by your left hand and controls the electronic brake and the front drum brake, but more on that later too. The lever sticks off the
That's
back
fucking
at
weird.
3 inches, and the lever itself is 3 3/4 inches long. It has minimal.
I wonder if you could swap.
It feels really solid, so no complaints here from me.
I guess it wouldn't really matter.
Cold. When you break, it regenerates the power back into the battery.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to. You should be trying to drift that scooter, right? Kick that ass end out, and let it slide. Okay, you got brake in the back, so you could just hit that one, start to slide, bro.
Video that I made on braking for the 9bot Max scooter, and I'll link that.
I was watching something funny before I actually went live. So dude hooked up a fucking DeWalt fucking 18-volt battery to the fucking those little kid fucking cars that usually have like a 12-volt. It was actually peeling off the tire. It was actually making it so it spun out and shit. So then from there, the dude's kid's pretty much, you know, sitting there drifting his fucking little car. And he's like, all right, let's go add some, you know, rubber to the fucking back tires so you can get some traction. We added some rubber from, like, say, a fucking bike tire, cut it open, screwed on the thing. It became less fun because now at this point, it had enough power to where it'd actually get up and go. But you couldn't just be going sideways with it because of the fact that fucking, you know, the plastic wheels.
Okay, next to the brakes, we have this fantastic little built-in bell.
It's going to be funny to try to do that with anything.
You have 1/32nd of a rotation of this little grippy gray part, and you'll activate the bell, which is perfect for warning other trail goers that you're coming up behind them. It's not too loud and not too quiet.
But it's shitty. You have to rotate it. You can't just go bloop bloop.
It pisses everyone off the second you hit it.
You got air. Did you see that? Oh, fucking got some air right there. You might want to get some fucking knee pads and elbow pads if you can jump this high off it. Stone Cold. Watch this. Here it goes.
Stone Cold. See if you can find the speed hack ones.
Oh, this is just general. I just want to see what it's about.
At high speeds, the little plastic collar around the bell can vibrate against the bell housing on really rough patches of road or over bumps. And you'll hear that a tiny bit, but it didn't bother me much. It's worth mentioning, though. At the top of the scooter here, you'll see it allows for braking adjustment, and that's for the regen braking. It has 3 modes, weak, medium, and strong. And there is a really big difference between the 3 modes, so you probably have to do some testing when you first
Brake check.
to feel which one is the most comfortable for you. Basically, the modes adjust the amount that the scooter will decelerate on its own once you're not holding.
Okay, Stone Cold, we need to figure out someone to donate or make an app to where it connects to your fucking PayPal and fucking that thing at the same time, so you don't know the brake check's coming. Versus if you know it's correct. If you guys donate, it'd make it to where it would be funnier for the fucking, you know, the workout machine. If it wasn't attached to a fucking, to the controller, have it connected to the phone or PC that you guys be.
Special. It's just the best travel distance on one charge on the market.
Yeah, but I just meant like, yeah, you're saying brake checks for cash? Well, if you know the brake check's coming, it's going to be less funny. Versus if it donated, or someone donated, and it goes through without you knowing until you just hear fucking the sound of, oh, you got donated, and then locking up. So you wouldn't really brake check, it'd brake check.
I noticed that no matter how hard I squeezed the rear brake lever, the tire would never fully lock up. It would only skid for a tiny little section at a time. So that's pretty cool.
No, it's not.
So moving on, the stem of
I wanted to drift a bitch.
Solid. We got no creaking or cracking. But it is worth saying that over the course of my time with the scooter, I did find that the 6 bolts at the top of the stem had come loose, and those are the bolts that you're supposed to tighten in to mount the handlebars when you first get the scooter. I think that the manufacturer should put
Stone
a small
Cold.
dab of blue Loctite on
Yeah,
these
no
screws,
alerts
but I
on donations, LOL.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So then it just locks up and you go. Pfft.
Just to be safe. Screws love
But like I said, you'd have to connect the fucking shit to that app that you're using to hack this or to hack this shit.
And that adds to the scooter's sleek aesthetic. Although the cable
But there are some fucking companies that will intertwine with shit. Like for example, I've been looking up the light shit. And there's actual different programs besides that luminosity.
More waterproof too. They added these little rubber bushings into the cable holes, which have not popped out and do in fact.
Which is supposedly make it to where you can connect to almost anything. But I'm not sure if chat can control it. But
you can change the brakes in the app.
No. I'm saying the app has to connect into your PayPal. Once you got donated, how is the app going to know to lock the brakes up?
Stone cold.
That's what I mean.
You can fully turn the back one off.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though is that you need it to where the fucking your phone would register a donation, somehow send a signal out to the scooter to lock it down. Sort of like the light shit, you know, like the luminosity light shit. You'd have to have that kind of program or take some kind of element out of it to where you'd actually fucking do it. Because like I said, that way, the only way you'd be able to do it is if you were riding with someone else, like, say, Yams, and Yams fucking press the button on you after getting the donation. And that's what I was saying with the fucking workout, the shock workout machine. I know it's coming, so...
Someone would have to make a code to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I've been saying this whole time. And that's what I was saying about fucking the shock collar shit. I mean, the shock workout machine. Same thing. It hurt a lot more if I wasn't expecting it. But since I know it's coming, I'll tense up and be like, you know, just like, you know, when you knew any pain's coming, you tense up. Damn, look at that one next to it. That one was like a fucking motorcycle, bro.
But I did see some people online with the same issue. I personally haven't had any issues with it since I tightened it all down with Loctite, but I still feel
Powered by Segway.
The manufacturer needs to step it up and add some real thread locker or just some QC to the manufacturing process to ensure that those bolts are on there real tight before they all go in the box.
You think that businesses really care? No, not really.
One thing that Segway did do right on this scooter is the tires. They opted for narrow 10-inch pneumatic tires with high sidewalls. And they did this instead of adding the usual tiny spring suspension that you'll see on a lot of other mid-range scooters, like the ES2. Believe it or not, I think that these air-filled tires actually absorb the impact and tiny handlebar rattles better than most scooters with solid tires and the tiny spring suspension. They have pretty impressive grip too, with the water-wicking design for traction and small grippy bumps on the side if you need that extra grip for off-road turns. As a sort of substitute for suspension, you can adjust the PSI level in the tires to add more or less cushion.
No, really?
Between 55 PSI for harder tires.
Yeah, fuck tires.
Stone cold. They have a dirt bike. I will get the link. I wanted it but couldn't use it to get to work. Haha, I could but police wouldn't like it.
Well, that's why you just painted it as something else. You put a cardboard box over it. See, I'm hacking firmware. See, I told you.
And on the deck here, we see
that's in the right spot.
Pattern similar to the handlebar grips. It's very durable, which is a little weak, but combined is located in the rear wheel. So
Stone cold.
The
https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=e2c8kcuc1
only thing you'll find in the front wheel is the drum brake, which is a little weak, but combined with the strong regen braking, it does.
It's just a little weak, not very weak, just very.
Check out this brake test video I did on this scooter above. And on the deck here, we see a textured rubber pattern similar to the handlebar grips. It's very durable and very resistant. The usable deck space is about 20 inches by 6 inches. It's got rounded corners that you can't actually stand on. I wear a size 13 shoes, and I did find the deck to be a little cramped feeling at times. I'm just so used to other higher-end scooters where you got that metal foot brace on the back to rest your foot on. But if you do that on this scooter, you'll break the plastic fender right off. The battery is located in the deck of this scooter, and it's a pretty big 36-volt, 551-watt-hour battery. It gave me a real-world range of 27 miles, and you can check out this full range test video I did by clicking on the pop-up here now. The built-in
link in the description.
No big brick charger required, just plug in the little cable and you get a 3-amp charge, bringing the scooter from 0 to 100% in around 5 or 5.5 hours. Toward the rear of the deck, that's where the charge port is. And I love how they included the rear spring cover with these little rubber grommets to fit right in the charging holes when you push it closed. gives the whole thing a really water-resistant, secure feel. The clearance of the deck is just over
But it
2
doesn't make
inches,
it.
which does make rolling down curbs or stairs pretty impossible without bottoming out the scooter. Unless you're prepared to do a little workout of constantly popping up the front wheel off the ground to avoid bottoming out the scooter, then you really can't ride this thing.
You straight ollie that scooter.
And one last thing about the deck. The kickstand is attached here. It's relatively small and nondescript, and I haven't had any issues with it. My scooter's never fallen over, and the thing seems to work as designed, so A+ there. Now above the rear wheel we've got the fender, which does function as designed and does a great job of reflecting water due to its longer curve around the back of the tire. But as I mentioned earlier, I wish it were made out of a more durable material. It's a bit wobbly, and I'm sure if you stomped on it, you could get it to break off. I did see some people online who had theirs break off for reasons unknown, and I tried pretty hard to get mine to bust off, believe it or not, but under normal use, I could not do it. So take that for what it's worth. The rear brake light is also located here in the fender. It'll flash if you hit the brakes, and it'll stay illuminated if you turn on the front headlight. There's also a feature in the app called Always On Rear Light, which sounds pretty straightforward, and it does exactly that. For safety purposes, I assume.
Stone Cold
said. You and 2D should go have some a dirt bike one for the farm.
It's a 2.5 watt LED up here near the
I was gonna do that.
Stone Cold. You and 2D should go have in the dirt bike one for the farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut your ass up too, but don't worry. 2D wouldn't even be interested in that.
It has a nice non-offensive angle and a good throw distance. They did a great job with the headlight on this scooter. A+ again.
Allergic bullshit. I smell it.
Okay, now all this brings me to the final aspect of the scooter.
There we go, so
the rear
that's...
wheel. It's identical to the front wheel, but this is where the hub motor lives. It's a motor that runs at 350 watts, but it actually peaks closer to
350 watts power. Heavy metal.
gives an audible hum noise at top speed, but like I mentioned earlier,
Stone
it's got
Cold
3 modes which allow the
said.
scooter to push you to 3
Stone
max
Cold.
speeds. For
I
eco
thought
mode,
he
it's
liked
around
dirt
10 miles
bikes.
per hour. In D
I
mode,
thought
it's
he
around
liked
15
dirt
miles per
bikes.
hour.
No, he just likes dirt dikes.
Full 18.6 mile per hour top speed and significantly more
You know those dirty dikes?
The scooter
He loves
can
those.
consume these speeds with a 1 to 2 mile per hour variation, all the way down to about 15% battery. I'm a heavier guy, and it has no problems getting me up to the 18.6 mile per hour top speed, but
Stone
I did
Cold
need to switch it into sport mode
Said.
to make it up even medium
It's
hills.
better than you
And
think.
on
I
steep
didn't
hills, the
like it
scooter
before
just
I
doesn't
seen
push
the
assist.
video.
Unless
Stone
you're under
Cold.
150 pounds, that's
It's
just
better
the
than
price
you
pay
think.
for
I
having
didn't
a
like
single
it
motor
before I
scooter
seen the
that's under
video.
1,000 watts.
Yeah, but the thing about that was that...
Performance for economy. One thing that's unique about this scooter is that
He...
actually seems to adjust the acceleration.
He has a car, so it's not like he's going to want to sit there and fucking...
That I did on acceleration testing now.
I don't know, he's weird. He might like it, who knows.
On other scooters like my Cobble Wolf Warrior, modes 1, 2, and 3 have
Mark
different
right.
speeds,
There we
but the
go.
acceleration and the throttle sensitivity is
And
the same
now...
for every mode. It's ludicrous. On this scooter, however, in eco mode, the acceleration is very gentle, but in sport mode, it's got significantly more giddy up. Alright, now that you've made it near the end, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This
Yep.
scooter can be hacked. Wrong.
Stone Cold
Said. F.
Stone Cold. F.